Hi, for those of you who don't know me yet, my name's Ailey. I'm the charge nurse in the Restart project, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we do and how you can get here. So we're a service that offers employability and training opportunities through a supportive and structured programme of activity. Our priority is always the well-being of our trainees, and we have various areas and opportunities within Restart which you'll see further on in this film. In order to get here to us, to take part in our training, you have to be referred. You would have to be attached to a community mental health team who would be able to refer you on to us. When we receive that referral, I would contact you directly and invite you in to have a discussion about what we do here, what we can do for you, and what you would like to get out of coming here. After that, it's really simple. You get given a start date and you come along and you get started. You'll be given an induction by a member of staff in here so that you get used to the way that Restart works. We're very relaxed, and as I say, your well-being is at the heart of everything that we do. We look forward to meeting you.
Hello and welcome to Restart. So what we're going to do today is take you a little walk through our base at Daviddale House in the east end of the city over at Brigton. So the idea behind this is just to give you a wee flavour of what to expect when you are coming back to your courses at Restart, just to lay out the building, how things have changed a little. So let's start by walking through here. So you'll notice right away on the floor we've got some tape down, social distancing tape, and these are just kind of in place just to kind of enable us to kind of move freely through the building. When you come through, you'll see here into the right we are going to have a sanitising area. So this is what you will do now. You'll come in here and leave your coats, jackets, any personal belongings will be left in the chair, and then you'll just come back and get them again at the end of your session. So you'll sanitise your hands and then head through to the reception area where the receptionist will sign you in for today. So you'll notice again we've got some markings on the floor. We've got a screen up at the reception area there as well. So you'll come in, give your name, and our volunteer will take your details. So going back through, so this area we're going to take you into at the moment is our catering area. So we're going to meet a couple of staff through here, just show you the layout of it. So again, you'll notice that some things have changed. So we've got Jamie here.
Hello there.
Okay, and we have Naomi here. So again, you'll notice right away that the layout, we've got some markings on the floor here just to keep everybody safe and distance while they're attending the catering area. And I'm going to go to Naomi, and Naomi's just going to say a little bit about what she's involved with at Restart, and again any changes that you need to know about. So it's all yours, Naomi.
Over to me. Hi everyone, my name's Naomi. I'm one of the VGCs here at Restart, and that stands for Vocational Guidance Counsellor. There's 3 of us throughout the project. You'll meet my colleague Kate in a little minute. When you start at Restart, depending on what training area or group you choose to do, you'll be allocated to one of us. And our role during your time at the project is really to give you a wee bit of additional support, whether that's to do with finances, volunteering, local resources that you would like to get involved in. We meet with you one-to-one regularly, and we'll just be looking at what your goals are and giving you a wee bit of support to try and identify them and help to work towards them, whether it's sort of short or smaller term goals or something longer term like maybe going back to work, going to college or university. I'm going to tell you a wee bit about some of the groups that I'm involved with now. My main group is the Health and Wellbeing group. Now that's split into 3 sort of different sessions, if you like, throughout the week. The first one is a health walk. This takes place once a week, and what we do is we usually go out into the local area, round to Glasgow Green, and we just have a nice walk. It usually lasts between an hour and an hour and a half. It's a very nice, relaxed group, and it's a nice atmosphere to kind of get to know new people and do a wee bit of socialising. That's on a Thursday morning during the week. On the Thursday afternoon, we have a sort of more higher intensity sort of sport and activity session. This programme is a sort of set 12-week programme, and all the activities in it have been chosen by the people who have been attending the group. So we go and try different things, like we've tried football, tennis, cycling, badminton, we even had a go at golf and foot golf one time. So if there is something that you would like to try within reason, we're usually quite accommodating about you including it in the group programme. The third part of the sort of health and wellbeing programme is healthy cooking sessions, which at the moment are being held up in our Firhill base, but there'll be a similar setup to the stations that you've seen down here. It's a 2-hour session each week and it runs for 6 weeks, and it's basically aimed at helping people cook healthy meals with fresh ingredients from scratch. The hope of the group is that obviously it's teaching new skills that you'll hopefully carry in to your own house and start maybe trying to do a wee bit of cooking. The final group that I'm sort of involved in is the Branching Out group. Now this is a 12-week programme that we run usually once a year, and it's in partnership with Forestry Scotland and the conservation volunteers. It's held outdoors, all of it's outdoors, and it's in a local woodland. It includes activities like willow weaving, environmental art, tree ID, and lots of different sort of wee conservation tasks around the site that we're in. Doing these conservation tasks allows anyone that's taking part in the group to achieve their John Muir Discovery Award, which is an internationally recognised conservation award. And also at the end of the group, there's going to be opportunities if somebody was very interested in it and wanted to continue with it. There's opportunities for people to get into volunteering in that area. So I think that's me finished my wee spiel. I'll hand you back to Liz and she can take you.
No problem.
On your tour.
Thanks for that, Naomi. Thank you. So again, within this area we have the kind of catering area. So Jamie is the creator of all things cooking here for us at Restart. So Jamie's just going to tell us a wee bit about what to expect, you know, what type of activity you'd be doing within the catering department. So I'll hand it over to you, Jamie, okay?
Hi, thanks Liz. My name's Jamie and I'm the catering instructor here at Restart. A warm welcome back to everybody, and just a brief introduction to what will be happening. I'll be facilitating the catering within Restart, and we'll be doing 2 sessions, one in the morning starting at 9:30 AM till 11:30 AM. Then we'll have a total clean down, and we'll be resetting up for the afternoon session, which will be between 1 and 3 PM. And the same again, clean down, get everything ready for the people coming in behind you. We'll be covering a whole range of recipes, and I'll be supplying you with recipes, PPE, all your equipment you're going to need. Everybody will have their own workstation. They'll be working from that. They'll have their cooker, they'll have all the utensils and everything to keep themselves safe. And will be, you know, it'll be a new experience for us all, and we're just trying to make sure that everybody that comes to Restart is learning something useful and helping them with their life skills, and basically how to cook, how to do the basic stuff, all the preparation, how to work hygienically, and how to just, you know, work as part of a group as well. And it's getting you out of the house, and it's getting you involved in something positive and uplifting, because cooking is a good life skill to have, and you can transfer that in your own home or wherever. We'll just be, so I try to make everybody feel as welcome and comfortable as possible, and I'm sure you'll enjoy coming along to Restart. It's a good wee project, and you'll get to meet other people who are like-minded. Just like to put you back to Liz there then.
Thanks for that, Jamie. Thank you. Just kind of want to draw your attention quickly just to the wee sign that we've got here. It was done by Jamie, yeah?
Oh yes.
Yep. So again, yep.
Restart, welcome back
Yep.
to the project, and hope you're all well.
Yep.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jamie. So yeah, so as I say, we're all really looking forward to seeing you all coming back. So what I'll do now is take you through to the other training area, where we're going to have a look at the IT area. So if we go through here. So as I say, we've got the reception area now here, where we've got the panel up. People who are coming to any course at Restart would come here and be signed in. Again, we've got sanitizer stations and everything set up around the work area here in IT. So this is our IT area here. So just to give you a wee flavour of how we've set things up. So at each of these stations at the moment, so to obviously comply with social distancing, there'll be 2 people at each of these stations. So there'll be a station here, we'll have a station over here, and we have the station here. So again, we've got sanitizer, wipes, everything just at the stations that you'll need to safely work. Also around the reception area, so just to kind of let you see that there as well, we've got the markings so that we've got a good area there for people to kind of work in. In terms of IT itself, so we'll be doing probably, you'll have heard this phrase, blended learning. So what we're going to be doing is obviously still try to make the training unique to everyone on an individual basis, but what we'll be doing is probably a lot more instructor-led training within IT. So we have the big screen up, we'll have a laptop, and hopefully we'll do a wee bit more like kind of group work type sessions within the area as well. So this just kind of, as I say, lets you see the kind of area, how it looks, types of stuff that you'll be able to do. Again, it'll be, you know, do you want to learn how to use the internet? Do you want to learn how to use social media? All the kind of basic IT skills that you would want to be kind of using in your day-to-day lives. We can look at smartphones, we can look at, you know, things like that as well. Also in this area, we will be doing the walk-in photography group. So on the Friday morning here, we do a theory session on that. And the folk that are attending the photography group will come in here and we'll do a wee bit of editing on the pictures and, you know, kind of use that as part of the course here as well. So just as I say, let you just give you a wee idea of how everything's laid out. So we're going to go over now and meet our next member of staff. So this is Kate. So I'm just going to get a wee sit down for a minute. So what Kate's going to do is just tell you a wee bit about her role at Restart and also the groups that she's involved with here as well. Okay, so I'll hand it over to yourself, Kate.
Hiya. I do the same role as Naomi as a vocational guidance counsellor, and some of the groups that we're involved in, we've got a music group on here on a Monday. It's got a morning session and an afternoon session. In the morning session is more for beginners, so if you wanted to learn to play the guitar, it's a really supportive environment to do that. And in the afternoon it's for people who have a wee bit more experience, where they'll come together, play their instruments, do a bit of singing, I think they call it jamming. They have actually done a couple of gigs outside, which has been great for everybody's confidence. The beginners have been involved in that as well. So that group's facilitated by a volunteer and a college lecturer. So you'd actually be signed up for the college for that one as well, and you can get a college card. The other group, music group, is also on a Tuesday afternoon up in Maryhill. So on a Wednesday we've got an art group here again, morning and afternoon, where it's varied activities. You could use oil paints, acrylics, drawing, sketching. It's quite a therapeutic group where people come together, feel safe, relax, and just mix with others. So that's on a Wednesday. On a Thursday morning, they run a family history group, and that's where we can show you what resources to get started, what you would need to use, how to trace back your ancestors, and start to build your family tree. It's quite a small group, but they do work well together, and every so often they'll go out and visit the Mitchell Library to use the resources up there as well. On a Friday afternoon, we've got a group, Right to Recovery. Again, it's quite a therapeutic group. Right to Recovery's initiative that was developed by the Scottish Recovery Network, and they have trained our volunteer in facilitation, so she leads the group. Again, a very, very supportive group that people seem to get an awful lot about. So that'll be here on a Friday afternoon. So that's all the groups that I'm involved in, and that's it.
That's great. Thanks very much, Kate. Thanks for that. So hopefully this has given you a wee overview of things, how they are at the moment at Broad Street. As I say, we're really looking forward to welcoming everybody back, and if you have any other questions or anything you want to ask about the area, then again, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Okay, thanks. So hello from the Restart Horticulture department. What we're going to do here is just take you a quick guided tour around our allotment at Horticulture. The Horticulture department is based in Alexandra Park in the east of the city, so there's plenty of access routes from the city centre. Via bus, you've also got local train stations as well. Types of things you'd be expecting or looking to do at Horticulture, so a lot of our work is outdoors. We've got our own allotment and we do a lot of work outside in the community as well. So let's go in and give you a bit give you an idea as to what you would expect coming into Horty. Okay, so this is kind of one of your main entrances. You would access the park from either Alexandra Parade or the side of Sannox Gardens. So once you come in, you're coming in the gate here. So our yard area is going to be closed at the moment due to obviously restrictions. So this would be the main area that you're going to be using. So these are our polytunnels. So I'll just give you a quick look around here. Grow a variety of different things here. So you see we've got all the kind of plants and trees here. Just to go round, so give you a wee bit of an idea as to what to expect when you come into Horty. So we'd be looking for you to come in obviously and follow our health and safety guidelines. We have a porta cabin set up here where you would come in the morning. So we've got a sanitising station just here. So you come in, sanitise your hands, get ready for your day. We've got all our equipment and everything that you would need here. And then your working day would probably be spent in here. So we'll take a wee walk through and let you see this. You see here we've got some shrubs and trees, different types of plants within the area. We've got good old Scottish weather as well, so this polytunnel is absolutely ideal for what we do. Just up here, just hanging down, if you can see that, that's some strawberries that we grow. So again, they would hopefully be ready for next year. We have here a nice tropical palm tree. And obviously here to your right, very seasonal, coming up for Halloween, we are growing some pumpkins as well. So on the right here, this wee thing on the frame, that's actually grown grapes. So this is a kind of first attempt for us this year, and we're going to see how they kind of prosper. So keep our fingers crossed for that. You'll see here down here that we've got some more pumpkins growing in the wee kind of boxes here. And a wee bit further down we are growing cucumber. So what to expect when you come to horticulture? A structured day. The area is open on a Tuesday, a Thursday and a Friday. So if you like working outdoors, you like being out in the fresh air, it's maybe a good area to think about coming along and trying. We have sessions hopefully available, so it could be half day sessions, full day sessions. So this is Horty. Hope you've enjoyed this, and if you're interested then get in touch. Okay. So we are going to do the walkthrough now for our Hathaway Street area at Restart. So we're going to take you through to our woodwork area and just let you have a wee look through here. So when you come into woodwork via the back door, you'll see here we have our sanitising station. So you would just come in, wash your hands, and come in and then get ready for today. You will be given your own box. So this will have all your equipment that you're going to need to carry out your training at woodwork. So you'll have your shoes, your pieces of wood that you're going to work with, and everything that you need so that you can personally store all your belongings in there individually. So if I have a look round the woodwork area, you'll notice that we have socially distanced working areas now. Markings on the floor, so again it's just following the guidance with that. So if we have a wee look round here, again you'll see that everything's laid out and ready for you basically just to come in and take part in your training activities for the morning. We have the kitchen areas cordoned off at the moment, so again we're encouraging everybody just to bring their own snacks and drinks as required. And we have the toilet facilities here as well. So this will be your main working area if you're coming to woodwork. I will quickly take you through, we do have another workshop, but the only access really for that will be for the ladies' toilet. So I'll just quickly take you through and let you see that. You see some of the stuff that's made here with our woodwork area. So just to go through these double doors. So this is our main machine shop in woodwork. As I say, you will not really be working in this area. This will be the instructor who will be in here. However, we do have the ladies' toilet facilities here if you do require to use them. So the types of activities, as you see, it's usually a wee programme that you work through at woodwork. So you'll see here some of the items that's usually made. We've got some rocking chairs here. Take you a wee bit further over here and you can see some of the other items that we've got. So you'll see here we've got some treasure chests, some stools, all really good workmanship there. So you're kind of taken through the process of how to put these items together, and Bill's our instructor here, so he's on hand to help you out with that. So this is the type of kind of thing you'll be doing if you come along to Woodwork. Gives you a wee idea of the area and where it is. So Hathaway Street, just off Maryhill Road, lots of good bus routes coming along here. Lots of good facilities, I say, if you're going out, and we do have half-day sessions, so it'll be morning session, afternoon session at Woodwork if you're interested in doing it. As you can see, really, really smart pieces of work. Okay, so again, just get in touch if you're interested in finding out a bit more about Woodwork. Okay, cheers. So this is Unit 4 within Hathaway Street. So within this room we run a variety of different groups at Restart. So again, you'll notice our sanitising station here just as you come in to the unit. We have our main kind of table here, again with limited chairs around here. We have our computing area, again you'll notice the markings on the floor. So again, just following the social distancing with that. So the groups that run here, so on a Monday we have our Right to Recovery group. They will meet here on a Monday. A Tuesday we have our music group. So you'll notice here we've got kind of a variety of musical instruments that we use within our music group. And that's a really popular course here at Restart. On a Wednesday we have peer support, and on a Thursday we run our photography groups. So we have a kind of walk-in digital photography group, and we also have an introduction to photography session on a Friday afternoon. So this area, this unit in particular, is well used. It's again just off Maryhill Road, so good bus routes, and you know, pretty central within Maryhill, so fairly easy to get to. So this is the area here. If you're interested in doing any of those courses, this is where you would be working. So again, we just encourage everybody to bring their own drinks and refreshments if they can. So if you're interested in any of those groups, this is where you will come for that. And again, just get in touch with us if you're looking for any information. Okay. So this is our picture framing and stained glass area at Restart. This is based in Firhill Business Centre, Firhill Road. So again, very good bus routes down here, and we have picture framing on in here. It's going to be a full day on a Monday, and we have stained glass, which is going to be on a full day on a Tuesday. So that's going to be split into sessions. We'll have a morning session and we'll have an afternoon session. So I'm just going to take you a walk around the area. So again, we have our kind of sanitising station just as you come in the door here. So you'll be expected to come in, sanitise your hands before you start your training. If we take a walk round, so we've got the stained glass area here, so you've got the areas where you'll be sitting, and again socially distanced away from others. So these will be the areas that you're working at while you attend stained glass. So I'll just show you some of the things that we have made at stained glass, just to give you a wee flavour of what we do. You'll see here lots of nice colours. We have some of the little boats just over here as well. So, really good pieces of work. So you'll be taken through the process of how to put these items together within your course here at stained glass. We've also got the picture framing. This is the main working area for that. So again, you'll see here that there's social distance workstations. We have all our wipes and everything that you'll need to set out and ready for you. And again, just to give you a wee idea of some of the things that we kind of do here at picture framing, you'll see them kind of dotted round the walls here. So you'll be taken through, as I say, the process. David is the instructor on a Monday, and he'll take you through that, and on a Tuesday it'll be Paul. So a very creative area. If you like, you know, kind of working with your hands and got some creative ideas of your own, then this is a really nice area to come and work in. So if you are interested in doing picture framing or stained glass, Firhill Business Centre, Firhill Road is where you will come for that. Okay. So this is Unit 9 at Firhill Business Centre, again on Firhill Road. So in this area we deliver IT on a Tuesday and a Thursday. Again, that would be for 2-hour sessions, so one in the morning and one in the afternoon. We also have a healthy cooking class that's going to run here on a Wednesday as well. So I'll just give you a wee walk round. As I say, you come in the main door again, we have our sanitising station here, and we have a reception area just here. So just looking around the room, you'll notice that we have our computing area here. So again, everyone will be socially distancing that. There'll be one person working each of these workstations. We have the floors mapped out, obviously for social distancing. So the IT area, again, what you'll do is a lot of kind of basic IT, you know, kind of things that you're maybe interested in. So it might be you want to learn how to use the internet, you might want to find out about online shopping, you might want to use social media. So we can take you through that here at Restart and get you started really with using a computer. You'll notice here that we have our wipes and everything at the workstations, so we'd be looking for you just to kind of wipe your workstations down at the end of each session. And going round the room here, you'll notice that we have some of the healthy cooking stuff. So again, we have your own individual boxes here with all the equipment that you will need to come along and take part in that class. We'll have a kind of TV here, so we'll do a lot of our training probably more now via that, so that we are following social distancing guidelines. And again, we've just got some more of the cooking equipment that we would use here. So again, we would just encourage you to bring along your own drinks. You know, if you want to kind of have any drinks or snacks within the area, because we are going to be closing off the kitchen areas for now. But just to give you, this is the wee walk around for this area. So this is where you come if you're looking to do IT or the healthy cooking classes based up in the north of the city. We're actually just right next door to Partick Thistle's football ground, so that's a kind of landmark that we usually give to people if they are coming to do a course here at Restart at Firhill. Okay, thanks.